Making melodies can often be a daunting task, so let's make it simple. There's two main elements to a melody: rhythm and pitch. Trying to focus on both at once can lead you to catastrophe, so let's just start by making a catchy and fun rhythm. After all, if your rhythm's boring, it doesn't really matter what notes you use. Rhythms need variation, so I like to start with 4 quarter notes on a loop. Then, let's start chopping it up and make it more fun. Cut some down to 8th notes and some down to 16th notes. Move them around and try different things. Then pull in the tails. Variations create interesting patterns and grooves. Then add some silence in, take it back a little bit. Let the melody breathe. I mean, unless you can do cyclical breaths, I guess. Now, let's start changing the notes. Move them up, move them down, move them around, explore and experiment. And don't be afraid to repeat the same note a couple of times. As long as you stay in a specific key, it'll sound good. And stop with being a perfectionist, like truly. Just make it simple and make it fun, or you won't actually write music. And after all, that's the point. Repeat a section once, then move on or change it on the 3rd time. Otherwise, it starts to get boring. And change up the velocities too. When you have different volumes, you get more emotion out of your melodies. Usually you want to keep your loudest volumes on the 1st beat and the 3rd beat of a bar. Gives a sense of pulse and rhythm and lets you move through. Stop beating your head against the wall trying to think of a great melody. Just keep using a formula like this, experiment with it, have some fun, and the more that making music is fun, the more you'll do it. So rock on and keep woofing.